Hello, and welcome to another edition of Button Herbs Cannabis Continuing Education. My name is Joe, and I'm actually the owner of Button Herbs, so I'm very pleased to be in front of you tonight to explain to you one of our products, our Button Herbs CBD Sport Recovery Chew Tabs. Now, these have been in the makings. It's been an evolution for the last 4 years. Mainly developed for myself. I'm a big fan of CBDs, just because of my background. A lot of injuries, gone through 18 surgeries, 4 biopsies, rode bikes when I was a kid, played rugby till I was 25, 55 years old now. I look in the mirror and go, I look so old, right? So CBDs are very, very important for me. Plus, I needed to function. When I had my tech companies, Titan and Shield Core, I had to function. I couldn't be on THC. So CBD was the choice for me. So first thing you're gonna notice with the Button Herbs is the logo, right? Unbelievable. Packaging. Right, there you go. Try to get closer about the lighting. And then also back to the packaging, child-proof, right? Sealed, has a strip, seal it off, and the product is inside it. So each one of these now, inside these, they come with 15 tablets. Now each tablet has 15.5 milligrams of CBD distillate, right? For a total of 230 milligrams per bottle, right? So now, each one comes with, 15, right? CBD Sport Recovery Chew Tabs. These are lemon, by the way, so they're nice in the morning. What I do, I'll even throw it in a cup of tea. A nice little lemon in the tea, plus I get my CBDs. And wow, nice lemon flavor. Anyway, you can have a look at these. Sorry again about the lights. And one thing you're gonna notice with these, when you look at them, you open them up, you're gonna look at it and go, oh my God, it's got sugar on it. No. We took one out of Granny J's playbook, right? And so what we use on these, again, is organic fruit pectin. We use it as a mold release, plus it keeps everything fresh, and it's a natural preservative. Even though we use a freshness package, everything's sealed, we want to take it to that next level, so we had to use the organic fruit pectin, right? So, anyway, the advantages of CBDs, numerous. Go online, you can do your research, whatever your ailment is. What you always want to do is see if you can treat your ailment first with CBD, because you don't get high. CBD is non-narcotic. It's what's the word I'm looking for? Psychoactive, non-psychoactive. And actually, if you do have a problem, you take too much THC, you can always use CBD to reduce the effects of the THC. Crazy stuff, right? So that's why when you get into the indicas and sativas, the higher the CBD, you're still going to get the medicine from the THC, but you're just not going to get the psychotic effects and everything that goes with it, right? Now, what I love about CBDs too, anxiety, depression, okay? You don't treat those with THC. It just makes everything worse. Bottom line, do your research on it, right? We all have our bad days. We've all gone through the gates of hell. Unfortunately, there hasn't been enough education out there where a lot of people went to the THC and it actually made things worse, right? If your anxiety gets worse, right, on THC. Nice thing about CBDs, like I try to explain in every video, THC throws you in the couch. Boom, you're out like a light. But it has its purposes, inflammation, other things, where CBD, all you're gonna get with CBD is a calm, beautiful day. Now with CBDs, it's up to your dosing. Myself personally, I swim every morning, right? So the first thing I do, I take 15 milligrams of CBD and it's bioabsorption. This has 100% bioabsorption. And what that means is the 15 milligrams that are in here is going to go through your whole body, right? When you go into the dispensaries or online and you buy the hemp caps, 20, 33 milligrams that are all plant-based and just a bunch of hemp that's ground up, not much bioavailability in that. Plus, nobody ever shows you the test. They say it's a 33 milligram hemp cap. Well, what's in it for CBDs, right? So away we go. So back to dosing. So what I do, like I say, I take one in the morning, and depending on my day, so I get up, do that, I go for a swim. I'm doing about 1,200 meters now, and it really helps with the cramping. Such a noticeable difference. My workouts, my swimming's getting better, my workouts are getting better. Again, I'm 55 years old. And if you would have saw me 2 years ago, you'd go, wow, scare a bear in a garbage dump, right? So they work, bottom line, right? So now what they're made out of. So very simple ingredients is lemon, right? Lemon's really good. The citric acid in there works really well. And it's also got B12 in it. I learned that one from Granny J. Every one of Granny J's products has vitamin C and B12. Well, we put vitamin C and B12 into this too, especially, you know, for the sport recovery. It's also good for preventive maintenance too. Lactic acid buildup. A lot of people, you know, after New Year's, they're going to the gym. I'm going to go work out, right? So the first time they do, you know, of course, everyone does arms, right? So they go and they'll do their arms, right? Oh my God. And then the next day they wake up and go, oh, I can't move my arms. What's wrong? That's called lactic acid buildup, right? Hydration is key with everything in balanced diet, but especially these, stay hydrated. One of the effects you have to be careful of, these curb your appetite, right? So you've got to eat. Right? It works with the endocannabinoid system, you know, C1, C2 receptors. Let's just focus on those. So if your body's happy and it says it has lots of nutrients, right, it curbs your appetite. But remember, eat. This is not a diet supplement. Not a diet supplement, right? Period. And enough said on to that, right? So here's how it's made. Every chew tablet is made out of CBD distillate. CBD distillate is the purest form available today. So what they do, it's CO2 extracted right from the hemp plant, not from, you know, the THC plant, from the hemp plant. It's THC extracted, and then what they do is they decarb it, heat it up, it gets rid of the acid. You know, there's even acid in here too, right? And then of course it's a distilling process, patented distilling process, where it's cold pressed. And so how that works is if you have a pressure cooker, right? You heat it up, water goes up higher without boiling, so your food cooks better. Now take that into reverse. Imagine having a negative pressure, something like 3 bars, right? So you have lower heat, which will start things to boil. We can boil water at 87 degrees, right? So it's cold pressed. And this is a true nutraceutical product, right? Nutraceutical product. Now, what's the difference between nutraceutical and pharmaceutical? Very simple. Nutraceutical, okay? The molecular structure has not been changed. Mother Nature, what she put into it, that's what you get. Cold pressed, molecular structure hasn't been changed. Now pharmaceuticals, everyone knows about pharmaceuticals. Synthesized, change the molecular structure, not what Mother Nature wanted. Everyone knows some of the disadvantages of pharmaceuticals. I'm a student of this industry, I'm not an expert, and I'm not here to bash the pharmaceutical companies. They do have some stuff that works. You know, it's a good thing everyone says, oh, cannabis for everything. Well, the medical stuff, there's some really good stuff out there, and combining them works great. Always speak to your physician, that's the key. And a lot of the physicians aren't educated, so send them to Bud and Herb's videos and we'll educate them too, right? Cool. So anyway, these are a godsend for me. We have many, many members, arthritic, pain, you can, you know, they help with sleep also. But the most important thing is you don't have no psychotic effects, no narcotic effects. Look at me right now, I did too, and I'm just flying off the wall. But what it does, it gets all 12 cylinders pumping, right? And again, you can't have a bad day on CBDs. And if you are having a bad day, take one, take two. It's all gonna change it over. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Thank you very much for taking the time to view the video. If you have any questions whatsoever, contact us at budandherbs.com or budgeneralstore.com. More than happy to answer your questions. A lot of information on budandherbs.com about the bioavailability of these, 100% bioavailability, and so on and so forth. So thank you very much and have a nice evening. Bye now.